I was asked for some help on a 7-part 19 Bight Casa Knot. So I printed out the run list, and if you need a screenshot, there's the rest of it. So you can take a screenshot right there. But on a Casa Knot, your standing end comes out underneath the outside bight. Well, where this is unders all the way down to right there before you make your first over, it'd be way easier to tie this knot as a Sobre-Casa Knot to where your standing end is coming out over the outside bight. And where this has 5 free runs, it's going to be very hard to hold as you're making these under ones and over or under twos. So I got my Hubert Perfect Mandrel, and I got it from Jig Pro Shop if anybody wants one. But if I was going to tie this knot on the object that I'm going to tie and have a collar, I would just put pins, and instead of putting 19 on each side, I'm just going to put 8 pins on each side. And we're just going to start right here, and we're going to go up around this one. We're going to skip 2 pins and go around that. Now we got to do this 5 times. And then I'm going to skip 2 pins and go around that one. So that makes 3. I'm going to skip 2 pins and go around that one. That makes 4. And now I'm going to skip 2 and go up to here. Now we need to do an over 1 6 times. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need to go over 2 6 times. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I'm going to set my standing end to the back side of there so I can use that pin. That makes our 5, and this makes our 6. Now we've used all 8 pins, so we've got to go over 3. So I'm going to go around this pin. So that's my first over. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's over 3. I'm going to go around that pin. So that's 1, 2, 3. Double that pin up. 1, 2, 3. Double that pin up. 1. It's 1, 2, 3. Double that pin up. Now it's 1, 2, 3, and under our standing end. Now that we've gone under the standing end, we're not going to use any more pins. And our sequence, see how we did over 3 and under 1? So it's over 3, under 1, and it's that string that's on the bottom. Got that little tight. Did it again. Okay, over 3, 1, 2, 3, and under that string that was on the bottom. And I just keep rolling that toward me. 1, 2, 3, under the string that's on the bottom. Over 3, 1, 2, 3, under the string that's on the bottom. Over 3, 1, 2, 3, under the string that's on the bottom. Now our sequence changes. And now we're going to do an over 2 and then under, over, under. Over 2, 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 under, over, under. Now our sequence changes and we're to our double pin. So I just unhook that and do over, under, over, under, over, under, just splitting those tracks. Unhook this double pin, over, under, over, under, over, under. Right through the knot, splitting tracks. Unhook our double pin, over, under, over, under, over, under. Unhook our double pin, over, under, over, under, over, under. Unhook our double pin. And if you're using pins on your collar, you just take the pin out. So it's over, under, over, under, over, under. And that brings us back to our standing end. And because it is a sobre knot, see how this is going over our outside bight? Well, if we take this to the other side, just follow that, over, under, over, under, over, under, to the other side of our knot, and turn our knot around this direction. This would be the standing end now, and this would be your working end, and it is a regular knot. I hope that has helped, and I hope you will try tying this knot. Thank you for watching.